comes to glass processing and fabrication, software is playing an increasingly important role in operating efficiencies. What do you need to know? We'll find out. I'm Ellen Rogers, and welcome back to GPD 2017. Over the past couple of years, you've probably been hearing the terms Industry 4.0 or Internet of Things. This is basically the interconnection of the machinery and software in your plant. We spoke with Horst Mertz and Alex Ochoa, both with Finitech, to learn more about how software integration is changing glass fabrication.
The former Prime Minister of Finland, who spoke here on the opening event, who always said, please do not look in the past, let's look into the future. I think that's the biggest statement I take from this conference. We have heard that in so many presentations, especially during this event here, that the glass industry is still kind of far behind if you compare it to other industries.
The first thing you have to do is to understand where you are and then decide what you really need and take a look of what is already available in the market. There's so much technology there, and it's not that expensive. So you just have to go and choose whatever you need and place it in operation.
Speaking of fabrication, there are plenty of sessions dedicated to those new developments. First, we spoke with Julie Schimmelpenning with Eastman about laminated glass trends, and later we caught up with Rolf Greiner from Guardian to learn more about what's new in coated glass.
My presentation was on edge stability in laminated glass and the different tests that actually can be performed to look at edge stability numbers and delamination of laminated glass at the edges. I think the North American territory, we respond to codes and regulatory much more than other areas. I think the value of laminated glass and the knowledge of the values that it brings in the U.S. is increasing, and therefore you do see a lot more options being implemented with laminated glass now than you did 10 years ago. But we are not at a usage state like other countries are. Other countries have seen those values and adopted them a lot faster. We'll eventually get there, but it's going to take us more time.
It's actually a new technology. We bring ceramic paint on architectural coatings. There was always a pain because this is a typical application where you need a cut size or cut to size. And now we can apply the ceramic frit directly on the coating and during the processing. So when this kind of edge enameling, this is widely used when you have all glass constructions, all glass corners, louvre windows, also structural glazing applications in order to provide a reliable surface for applying structural sealants.
Innovation is something we hear a lot about at GPD. We spoke with Dow Corning, a company that's been a part of this event for many years, to learn more about what they're seeing in this area.
Our message this year is all about proven performance and innovation. So looking at the past to look for the future. So actually we are sharing some of the earliest case histories that we have with silicone. Silicone is a very glass-friendly technology because we share the same chemical backgrounds. We are very, very proud to say silicone is a proven technology for 50 years plus. On the innovation side, it's about giving architects additional capability to design silicone with transparency. So glass is transparent. We're actually launching a suite of products where you combine structural capability of silicone with total optical clarity.
In addition to the high level of education, GPD is also famous for its social activities. The conference dinner included an incredible feast as well as entertainment. Next up, the farewell party is a not-to-be-missed event. Keep an eye out for more on that in our July newscast. That's it for today's GPD coverage. Be sure to check out usglassmag.com for more news and reports from the conference, and also follow us on social media. Thanks for watching. I'm Ellen Rogers.